Arms Against Tyranny is a Hearts of Iron 4 expansion for Finland, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. It also introduces a new international market where you can buy and sell equipment, which now can be enhanced by military-industrial organizations. By the way, shout out to Bardox for adding literally me. Norway! Finally, can small countries have big roles during major wars as distributors rather than conquerors? Unless, what if, let's say, Luxembourg would deviate from its path and build its own army with the help of global trade? Would it still stand a chance? Are possibilities truly endless? With the tensions rising and threats surprising, one might think safety lies in relying on someone else. But that's not always the case. That's why I'll be playing as Denmark. With a weak military and with the Great Depression still ravaging the economy, we find ourselves above a looming threat and below potential allies. For now, Denmark is still master of its own fate, but for how long remains to be seen. My name is Yurka Parachute, and let's get cold. Yes, that's me. My name is Turvold Stunning, and despite our size, we might seem helpless. However, through clever diplomacy, we still have a chance to avoid conquest. Therefore, only by cooperating and working together can we hope to keep our nation safe and sound, just like our country's stability, which is pretty good. Although the lack of war support makes me concerned for our future. This also reminds me of another statistic. But no need to worry. Our non-commitment during the last war served us well and spared us the horrors of war. So, declaring our neutrality might save us yet again. Now that it's done, we need to sort out the Great Depression, because in this state, we won't be able to produce anything. So, to make matters better, I'm going to assign Knut Bach to help us recover from this economic crisis. Did someone mention economy? Excuse me, what are you doing in my house? Fixing the economy, just like you said. Thank you, but I would prefer if you... Have you considered moving your balance of power to warfare? I actually didn't know we have this. Well then, I suggest we... Whoa, wait! Please, don't touch anything. Anyway, I'm going to continue the Kanslerikenfolu and then invest in the industrial sector to stabilize the situation. You had one job! And now I have dozens, all thanks to you. Congratulations on your well-deserved promotion. Listen, nothing personal. It's just a business. What do I do now? Can I at least be your political advisor? No. Go and bother someone else, Santa. Wait, what did you actually... Now that I'm finally in charge of this whole economic operation, let's actually stabilize the situation by firstly devaluing the krone. This will make our products more competitive on the international market and would improve export opportunities with many countries. That's why we would do a trade with Britain and, if possible, make another deal with the devil. Twice? This granted us 4 civilian factories, which will help us improve nation's infrastructure. But if war would happen between our countries, then it would break our deal. Therefore, we need to start public works right away and not waste our time before we run into any war. Did someone mention war? I think I'm starting to see a pattern here. Were you trying to turn my country into a monopoly without me present? And you are? I'm Christian X, King of Denmark, and we cannot have a kingdom without a king. Okay, you do actually have a point. So, I'll ask again. Are you monopolizing my country? Not at all, Your Majesty. Well... what have you been up to recovered us? So I'll keep you as my advisor. Oh, my lord. Thank you. Just be glad you're not executed. Yeah. What did you say? Our industrial revolution and its consequences have been a success for the Danish race. But we cannot sit idly by when the rest of Europe is in arms race and uncertain times lie ahead. We must prepare our defenses and start the rearmament as soon as possible. Preferably yesterday. Is this about Germany? Oh, no. We have a bigger fish to fry. We'll invade Sweden. Wait, what? Invade? We can barely attack with this much manpower, let alone defend. Should I reconsider? No, please don't. With all due respect, Your Highness, we don't even have that many military factories to produce that much equipment. That's where you come in. How do I even... Oh, we could just trade for it. And here he goes. Buying from Sweden would be ironic, but they're not that dumb to realize. So instead we'll purchase a couple dozen of weapons from Austria, which should be just enough for our army's needs. Whoa. At this buying rate, they won't be able to defend themselves. Hey, I might as well buy their last stock if that's the case.
Out of all the countries to deal with, you pick Austria? That's an epic bad luck, comrade.
Is something wrong there? What happened to Austria? Austria who? You know, who's the one beneath Germany. Can you show them the map? I can't... Never mind. We got plenty anyway. Thank you. I better take it from here. Because from here on out, things are about to get messy. Here's the deal. Conquering Sweden alone is not impossible, but it would definitely be much easier if we could get some assistance. Therefore, let us form our own faction and invite Finland to it. Why them specifically? Well, you see, if you look at it from an observer's point of view, we're in a quite similar situation. Big armies, small amount of factories, massive threat on the other side of the border. All I can do is empathize with you and offer my support. I don't know, something ain't right. You sound doubtful. Not doubtful, just worried. I have a plan. You just have to trust me. Okay then, we shall join the Kingdom of Denmark. Excellent! Oh, and one more thing. Could you just sign this document signifying that you accept our protection? Something smells fishy. It's temporary. I promise to let you go once the war is over. Fine. Let us both grow stronger. Excellent! But we better hurry up, because our friendly neighbor Germany is going ruthless down there. And in order for my plan to work, we must act now before they take interest in us. While our armies may not be the strongest, our advantage lies in our speed. And with the unexpected attack from Finland, Sweden will be ours for the taking. We must remember that they used to be under Danish rule, so the time has come to once again submit them under our rule. And maybe Norway. Did you just say Norway? I don't think that's a good idea. The world is built out of bad ideas, my friend. Now, generals, send out the
Calvary, Jesus hanging there for you and me, paid the price to set the sinner free. The Son of God died there for me, victory. Jesus rose again, triumphant he. Now he lives with God eternally. He's calling you from Calvary.
Having secured Sweden's and Norway's mineral wealth, we are in an excellent economic state to increase our army and produce more equipment. All that's left now is to unite our fellow Nordic brethren, which will strengthen the security in the whole region and benefit us all. And if I happen to refuse, then we're gonna have a fight on our hands. Glad you could see reason. I hope you'll do the same for me as well. About that, do you remember the promise you made? Oh, I think so. I would have to insist becoming independent. Insist? Yes, insist. Of course, pal. Whatever you think is best, I'll see to it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Excellent. Everything is coming together exactly as I planned. It's time for the final step, and that is to proclaim our new kingdom. No more will we be dictated by others, nor forced to follow demands. However, our conquest is not over yet, as there are still threats plaguing our globe. If only there was a way I could sabotage their ambitions. Oh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't think so. What is it? I got a plan, Bach. You always got a plan, Christian. This is a good one. I don't doubt it. We can't fight fascists, and we can't fight communists. But what we can do is play on one side and make a deal with the devil.
So, I'm listening.
I'm here to offer our newly obtained Swedish resources in exchange for protection, and no matter the circumstances, you will guarantee me and my future allies.
Does it come with a Swedish polar bear to guard my secrets?
What? Yeah, we can arrange that.
Then I accept your offer, comrade.
Excellent!
Haven't you already said that 3 times?
Guess I'm repeating myself. Wait, how did you know?
Do not play with fire. You will burn yourself.
That doesn't answer my question.
Ти хочеш, щоб тебе відправили в гулаг?
So, how did it go? There was a bit of misunderstanding, but he accepted our offer nonetheless. Great. What's next? Next, we invite the rest of our Baltic brothers and Poland to our faction. But isn't Poland already doomed? Well, yes. But actually, no. Let me explain. Since Poland is a member of our faction, Germany will declare war on us too. But because I've made a deal with the Soviet Union, they will have to join our side as well. This will result in the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact to break apart, which will lead to a conflict much larger than what we saw in the Great War. Trust between giants is a fragile thing, but so is anything nowadays, as most of the time there's no one to rely on but yourself. I'm Christian 10th, and God be with us. And this is how it ends. My next video is going to be about the upcoming DLC, but this time though, I'm hoping to release it much sooner. So please, join my Discord server to motivate me there. And don't forget to subscribe. My name is Yurka Parachute, and that's enough for me.